I'm 91 years old, and I've been living alone for the past 15 years. When my husband Edward passed away, people were worried about me. They meant well. They really did. They said, "Eleanor, you're going to be so lonely. Eleanor, you should move closer to the children. Eleanor, you need to get out more." But here we are 15 years later. I never moved. I don't go out much. And I am perfectly, completely, wonderfully fine. I'm not lonely. I never really have been. And I believe there are many people like me. People who are comfortable being alone, yet quietly start wondering if something is wrong with them, because the world keeps insisting they should want more noise, more people, more activity. So I wanted to share what I've learned. 5 gentle lessons for living alone without feeling lonely. Maybe they'll help someone today. The first lesson, and this one matters the most, is understanding that alone and lonely are not the same thing, not even close. You can be alone and deeply content, and you can be surrounded by people and still feel empty. I've seen both. Loneliness isn't about how close people are to you. It's about connection. It's about feeling understood, seen, and valued. You can feel that from one meaningful conversation a week and miss it entirely in a crowded room. So the real question isn't, am I alone too much? It's, do I have connection that truly matters? Those are very different questions. I speak with my daughter Lydia every Sunday, 20 minutes, sometimes 30. That's enough for me. Some people need more, and that's perfectly fine. But don't assume you need constant company just because everyone else seems to. Take a moment to ask yourself what you truly need. It may be less than you think. The second lesson is about routine. When you live with others, the day has a natural rhythm. Shared meals, conversations, someone else's schedule shaping your time. When you live alone, you create that rhythm yourself. Otherwise, days can quietly blur together. Every morning, I wake up at 7. I make tea, the same cup, the same tea. I sit in the same chair by the window. I watch the birds at my feeder for about 20 minutes. Then I read the news. Then I eat breakfast. It may sound simple, but it isn't empty. It's grounding. It's my way of saying this day matters. When Edward was alive, dinner was always at 5:30 because that's when he got hungry. After he passed, I noticed something. I wasn't hungry until 7, so I changed it. And that small change felt like freedom. Finding my own rhythm instead of following someone else's. That isn't loneliness, that's independence. The third lesson is having something that needs you. For me, it's my cat Rosie. She's 11, very opinionated, and breakfast must be served at exactly 7:15. If I'm late, she makes sure I know. It doesn't have to be a pet. It could be plants, a garden, or birds you feed. Something alive that depends on you showing up. There will be mornings when you don't feel like getting out of bed. That's human. Having something that needs you gives you a reason to rise anyway. I also keep a small bird journal. Every bird that visits my feeder, I write it down. The date, the time, the kind. It gives me something to notice. When you live alone, you need things that draw your attention outward. Otherwise, the world becomes too quiet and your thoughts become too loud. The fourth lesson may sound unusual. Be selective with people. When you live alone, your social energy is precious. Don't spend it on relationships that leave you drained. I have 3 close friends. Agnes from church, we've known each other for over 60 years, Ruth from my reading group, and my neighbor Clara, who's 83 and also lives alone. That's it. 3 people I genuinely enjoy, people who know me, people I'm glad to see. That is worth far more than a long list of acquaintances. I used to feel guilty, like I should want more friends, more activity, more noise. But I learned something important. Quality matters more than quantity. One real conversation is worth many polite ones. One true friend is worth dozens who only know your name. If you're someone who prefers a small circle, please give yourself permission. There is nothing wrong with that. The final lesson is the most personal one. You have to learn to like yourself. Because when you live alone, you spend a lot of time with you. If you dislike your own company, solitude feels heavy. If you enjoy yourself, it becomes peaceful. This took me years. I once thought I was too quiet, too dull, too comfortable at home. I compared myself to others and felt like I was doing life wrong. I wasn't. I was simply doing life differently. And different is not wrong. I enjoy reading. I enjoy my morning tea. I enjoy watching birds, petting my cat, and going to bed early. I don't enjoy parties. I don't enjoy small talk. I don't enjoy being busy just to look busy. And at 91, I've stopped apologizing for who I am. If you're living alone and struggling, ask yourself this gently. Are you lonely, or do you believe you should be? Those are different feelings. One needs connection, the other needs permission. Permission to live quietly, permission to be content, permission to want less than the world insists you should. I do miss Edward. 47 years is a long time. There's an empty chair at the table, and it never stops being empty. But missing someone isn't the same as being lonely. I carry him with me every day, and I still have a full life, different than before, but still full. My children worry about me. I understand why. But I'm not isolated, I'm just quiet. I have my routines, my cat, my books, my birds, and my 3 dear friends. I have Sunday calls with Lydia and visits from the grandchildren at Christmas. I have enough, more than enough. Some people are built for solitude. I'm one of them. Maybe you are too. And if you are, please know this. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not missing anything. You are simply wired for quiet, and quiet can be a very good life if you allow it to be. So remember the 5 lessons. Know the difference between alone and lonely. Create a routine. Care for something that needs you. Choose people with intention, and make peace with yourself. That's all I have for today. It's time for my afternoon tea, and Rosie is already reminding me. Be well.